If you don't know who I am, then this is me. You probably might know me from making Lego builds of things and stuff like Pokemon, the B-Tech Pokemon. Yeah, that's about it. But you also may know me from this Reddit post that got 10,000. Oh, wow, wow. 10,000. That's a lot. Like, really a lot. Wow. So the reason I'm making this video is that I really want to answer the most common question that I've been getting asked every time I post a Lego build, which is how do I make this completely different thing that it's not Lego into a kind of official looking Lego set? And it's very hard to explain it in a kind of word form. So that's why I'm making this video. There's a lot of tribulations, there's loads of steps, and there's definitely a lot of agony. Agony is the most common thing, obviously. So I'm making this video trying to give you some insight on how I make Lego sets. I'll be making a Koraidon for Pokemon Scarlet. So the first thing I make sure I do before making a Lego set is I make sure I get a reference. So we're gonna do that right now. Okay, so we're here at Google and we're just gonna have to type Koraidon and let's go to images and here's a really good looking official art. Let's save that real quick and let's see here. Oh, there's a good model pic right here. And let's just save that as well. There's the backs. Oh, this is really good. The back reference. Let's save that as well. And let's see. Here's a really long angle. This official spring. Okay, let's get this one as well. So that's probably enough. I'll be honest. All right then. Let's get started. Oh. Okay. After getting the reference, I usually just start building. Either that or just ponder the screen for 2 to 3 hours just figuring out what the heck do I want this thing to be. But yeah, it's good to have a just vision of the whole thing. So I usually start off with the legs, but you can start with anything. You can probably start with the body. Okay, so we just finished the legs and the body, and now we're gonna work on the arms. So the thing with making Lego sets off of existing things is that you can't just make it a one-to-one copy. There's got to be some differences, because Lego can just imitate anything in force, except it's Garganacle and it's just really blocky. But you gotta have some use some tricks to just imitate the things that you can't realistically imitate. So, for example, Koraidon's neck wheel bulge thing, I can't just get a wheel because that part just does not exist, and I'm not making a new part just for one thing. So I gotta make it with some clips and bars with my hands. So you're gonna do that. Oh yeah, so I also forgot. I'm using Bricklink Studio to make these Lego sets. Yeah, that's probably the first thing I need to do. But yeah, we're just gonna drop it in the middle of chapter 3. Ooh, alright, so I made the neck bulge thing finally. It looks pretty good, I guess. So, probably saying that's probably the hardest part of the build, right? Right? So, the hardest part for me is obviously the head. It is the most frustrating, it is the most annoying, it is the most agonizing part to make a Lego set because it is the make or break. You can either make it so good or it's just you mess it up so bad. You can either make a Skeledirge, which is like really good and really accurate to the original thing, or you can make it a Tinkaton or a Gigamian or whatever this thing is. So yeah, it's really hard, as you can tell by me raising my voice. Okay, so that actually wasn't as hard as I may be overreacting. I was overreacting. Okay, so that wasn't as hard as I thought. So let's move on to the final part of making this the tail, which I always save for last. I lost the footage. So here it is. Here's Koraidon. He has a tail now somehow. Yeah. So after I finish the build, so I usually just straight up render. Okay, so let's render for now. So I forgot to say another thing. I usually pose them before I render them, but I was just too lazy to do this one, so I'm not posing it. So yeah, yeah. Okay, so here it is, the fully rendered Lego Koraidon. And I think I'm pretty proud of it, yeah. And it's pretty cool, it's pretty accurate to the original thing. It's not as accurate as a Skeletorch or a Gorgonacle, and it's definitely not as cool as some say the Pagoda or my Vari Zord, but I'd say it's still pretty good. So yeah, that's how I roll. That's how I make Lego things. If you're wondering, most of you are, and for you who don't, aka the ones right now in front watching this in front of class,